Peekaboo. Hello, welcome to the Fish and Corn Show. You're about to be fucked in the ass and you're to blame. Baby, you give anal a bad name.
Really?
I gotta say
does not
something.
have a bad name.
That's a bad smell. But what? Okay. Intros. We gotta give props.
That is hilarious.
We got smoking today an LFD. I think the last time I smoked an LFD corn was on our old original the shed. Our original shed studio.
I miss that place.
I think you as the viewers do. We have more viewers on those earlier videos with the tools and probably people looking at the video like, what's that? Now you just see like curtains and
A door. And,
that's it.
you know what we need is props.
Yeah, it's the thing. We don't have props anymore. But when I'm smoking this LFD, it's called Chapter 1. It's a chisel tip, and it's actually pretty good. For a while I was doing those, remember I was doing those, those Krakatoas, not Krakatoas, well anyway, an event, it was the summer of last year. I was doing that series of cigars I was thinking was really good. I guess cigars are like anything.
You know what I liked was that
it's not like
square shaped ones that you were smoking.
Oh, the box press.
Those were smooth. I like those.
Those box press ones, Christophs, that's what it was. Smoking Christophs last year. But I don't know. I got burnt out on those.
It's like anything. You get tired of it.
Except somehow cigarettes seem to stick to the same brand.
Well, at that point, I think it's more of a brand loyalty because you're used to how you get your addictive fix.
Yeah. The fish could smoke different brands, but there's certain ones I just don't like.
I've never been a regular enough smoker to have any particular type of preference. When I would smoke cigarettes, it was usually when I'm out drinking and stuff, and it was just a social smoker kind of deal.
Exactly.
It's an excuse to chit chat people and borrow the lighter and figure out where they're going, that kind of shit.
Yeah, you know.
Not really a smoking kind of thing, but I mean there are people that
You know, I heard in the 70s corn that, and this would have helped the fish. In the 70s, I guess you go into a party or the discotheque and you smoked. If you in a girl's face, that means you wanted to get it on. Like, I'm interested in you.
That's gross.
So, but you know what I'm talking about. It'd be easy for
Why not just say, hey, I'm interested in you?
Sometimes it was just the having to say that when, you know, the fish is full of just action. I can blow smoke. I'm blowing smoke right now.
I blow smoke professionally, so it's like...
Okay, pause out guess while I get a couple of hits out this one. You can watch me. Enjoy. You can be jealous.
Be jealous. You know what I'm thinking of right now? Oh my goodness. You need to be a hot chick to be doing that for the camera.
I know. And then you know what you got to do?
Remember that one time we were coming back from where the hell were we? We were somewhere in Mexico. And you were talking about watching some girl eat a Boli's.
Oh, yeah. That was sexy.
Yeah, no, of course it is.
Boli's are basically a popsicle.
It's a popsicle, but it doesn't have a stick. It's just a tube of, ice
frozen
cream,
in the
whatever.
plastic, and they just kind of seal the ends, and then, they freeze it.
Yeah, but, I mean, the way you were describing it was like, yeah, I can see how that's sexy. It's like watching them give head,
Next time I go down to Mexico, it's because since the year of the Boli's, when it was all hot during the early part of the 2000s, I haven't had one. I've had my usual fix going through there is churro, and occasionally I've done it once or twice is the potato chip. They put the lime squeeze in the line going northbound.
I don't know. I try to avoid street food in TJ unless it's like the tacos kind of thing.
Really?
I'm a messy eater, and my fat ass will be covered in that crap.
Sugar.
In sugar or in hot sauce or whatever the fuck is you're putting the condiments on there, and it's going to be messy, and it's not a good look. But the one snack that I do like though is the Toasty Locos. I love that shit, dude.
With those pickled onions and
yeah, it's like just a bag of Tostitos, but they fill it up with all sorts of shit, and it's like a exotic, tropical nacho dish.
I was reading somewhere in LA they have that, like one of these kind of like trendoid fucking those people I don't like,
Oh. So you take basic Mexican street food and make it haute cuisine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it's like they're probably doing like a bacon crumble with their own bacon.
But then it's not a Toasty Loco, dude. Toasty Loco is a pretty basic thing. It's got to have chamoy. It's got to have what do you call it? The little Japanese peanuts. It's got to have some cucumber, sliced up cucumber. It's got to have the basic stuff. Pickled pig skins. What are they called?
What are they called? Not chicharrones, those are fried.
No, those are fried. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, the little pickled pigskin. It's what makes it good. I mean, if you don't do it right, then it's not Toasty Locos. It's just some other,
play on it.
Yeah, it's some idiot barfing it up. But then it's just nachos, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should. They're gonna hear the day when they do like a deconstructed gourmet Toasty Loco.
The food trend that I really couldn't stand was that whole what was it called? Chemical gastronomy,
where they dry ice shit, sous vide.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Where it melts in your mouth. Oh my god, cotton candy.
So you're basically giving me the
essence of food.
Yeah, it's the jelly bean experience of food. I don't want that.
You want to be fed and nourished.
Well, it's not even just fed and nourished. I want the tactile experience of, like, if I want to...
Like the foams.
Yeah.
They have, like, pea soup in a foam form.
Yeah, no, I don't need that. I need the fucking soup so I can dip my bread in it and, slurp it up and,
I know.
Add crackers to it. That's part of the process.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't give me some fucking souffle that I scoop up and... Oh, it's pea soup.
There's a Chinese dish that women are liking that's in the new movement. It's called cream of some young guy. But, deconstructed.
Oh, you're terrible.
Deconstructed.
You're absolutely terrible. Deconstruct this.
Cream of some young guy. But here on the Fish and Corn Show, we just like to wish you a happy birthday if it's your birthday. We're getting into our 3rd year of the shenanigans here on the
speaking of shenanigans,
YouTube airwaves.
What about that whole fucking Russian spy thing? What do you think of that?
Which Russian spy? The whole thing with the Pentagon. I mean, the new
with the president.
The president having connections with KGB operatives and shit like that.
Yeah,
it's totally believable.
Here's the thing. It isn't so sad that we have this going on. What's sad is that people don't care. I mean, I remember when conservatives were, really, our country, freedom, all this other bullshit, Ruskies are bad, blah, 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 blah. Now they're like, I don't care if the Russians are running the show, so long as Trump is in charge.
Oh, that's just bullshit. I've heard about that.
Dude, really?
Yeah. Because the answer to that...
You don't care that
he's doing what he said.
State has their bitch running our country?
No,
and he's not doing what he said. He hasn't done shit, dude. He has not done a goddamn thing.
Oh, to them, it's how you look at it.
What do you mean how you look at it? If any way you look at it, he hasn't done a goddamn thing.
Some people think
Where's the wall?
They're testing it as we
Who's going to pay for it?
They said we are going to pay for it.
We're going to pay for it. Right, okay. Health reform. Have they repealed shit?
Well, remember the stacks? Sean Spicer, the stacks?
Yeah. Have they repealed shit? No. Are they going to repeal shit? No. And if they repeal shit, are they going to replace it with something better? No. Okay.
You know that...
Right. So, what else? Bringing back jobs. I don't see any jobs coming back. I've seen a lot of high-profile stories that later turn out to be bullshit.
I wish when I go for a job interview, mine is the questions that get asked to me are, how big is that trout that you fish in that river? Remember that hearing they had yesterday for the new judge?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I wish that was like a fucking
let's have a little
slam dunk.
chit chat about my pet goat and rabbits.
Yes, I wish I had that kind of job interview. And they're so enamored with you.
Yeah, they're looking at you like they want to fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
But gently.
Yeah, Trevor Noah said that because he said about Ted Cruz having. I bet she wants to repeal that gay, just for a moment.
Ted Cruz is like the creepiest politician around. I mean, he's even creepier than what's his name? That other guy.
Maybe. Or what's that guy's name?
No. Who's the frothy one? Santorum, Rick Santorum. That guy's pretty creepy too.
They're all pretty creepy.
But he's creepy. They're like gradients on creepiness.
What about that little guy with the parted hair who, the Attorney General guy?
Jeff Sessions.
Jeff Sessions.
Beauregard.
Yeah, he's creepy too.
I don't know if he's so much creepy as he is just kind of scary in the fact that he's so out of touch. A lot of these guys are like stuck in the 80s in their mentality.
Well, a lot of old people are.
Just listen to what he was talking when he was talking about weed. It's just slightly just slightly better than heroin. You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, but all these guys are lining up doing, blow.
And they're all doing nose candy in the weekends.
I feel invincible.
What a load of bullshit, dude. But
yeah, well, corn. Let's take this. We are already at the intro to the Fish and Corn Show. This is this is a new era of the Fish and Corn Show.
Why is it a new era?
Because this is called Fish and Corn Show 101. This is your college class.
Because now we're behind the wall, right?
Yeah, I know. That's right. Bring us out of the wall. Get us our advertising back on our thing. But
we need that check for 48 cents.
Yeah, we need to. You can't have things separated.